Today, we're going to discuss the Aldelo Express integrations and just what we have available for you and the merchant end user restaurant owner. We've got a lot. And if you haven't visited the page, then you're probably going to be a little shocked as to what we do offer as far as integrations to the Aldelo Express platform. Well, it starts with the free API. Now, first off, let's figure out what is an API. It is the Advanced or Application Programming Interface. So that's what API stands for. You can find the API if you'd like to look at it. It's at aldelo.com/API. It is a very detailed document. It is such a detailed document. It has a table of contents. It has the ability to jump ahead and go to different sections. It is well written, so much so that it includes detailed explanations of what to do to interface and example or sample code, and not just one language. There's probably 24 different languages in a drop down that you can select the sample code for. So for a developer to take this document, they have the ability to copy paste the sample code into their application to create the interface. So it is a really copy paste type of a document. Very simple to use, very quick if they want to apply themselves to create the interfaces to the different aspects of Aldelo Express. In addition to this detailed document, we will give them a test account and a sandbox for testing. The sandbox is an area where developers go to play to test out their application to see if it is working and looking for the error codes. If they get an error code, they go back to the PDF document and it tells them what has happened and gone wrong. They also do get programming support at no charge. This is included with that. So they're able to send email questions in, and our development team will answer those questions to give them the right direction or point them where maybe their code is not correct. We also will do an app certification once they're done with this. The app certification generally is with a live install to make sure it's working properly. And if so, they check that box, it is certified, and we will post it onto the store where you're going to look at it here in a few minutes. It costs nothing to connect. It costs nothing for the API. We do not charge for that API at all. On top of that, the third party keeps all of their revenues. Harry's very, very specific about this. He is a developer. He knows how hard developers work. He did not like the concept of taking a profit from the development work of other people. So in this case, all the third-party interfaces to our software, we charge nothing, and the third party keeps all of the revenues for themselves. And of course, developer support is included with this API. There's no fees, no membership, no app fee, no connection fee, and no integration fee, no usage fee, and no fee for listing on our store. It is truly an all-inclusive. Developers keep their own profits. We do not take anything from them. And therefore, some of these developers do have their ability to have a program for referral partners. Not all of them do, but we have a large number of them have dealer programs where they will do revenue share with you. And since Aldelo is not taking any of those revenues, then that leaves a larger portion for them to distribute with the referral partners. So as we go through these and as we explain the different programs that are the different developers and different apps that they have, you are to contact them to see if there is a way that you can participate in the revenue share of this. The marketplace is located at aldelo.com/Aldelo-integrated apps. Once you get to that page, you'll notice that the interfaces and the applications are all broken off into categories. Categories like accounting, business intelligence, delivery, gift cards, customer display, and of course, inventory management. Then we also have kiosk, kitchen display, labor and scheduling, liquor control, loyalty and rewards program, and we wrap those up with marketing solutions, online ordering, payroll and human resources, and then we have a printing solution. So we have all these categories. We encourage you to go to this site and study and read more, learn more about these applications. But for right now, let's go through and spotlight some of the customers and developers who have worked with us. These applications are ready to go right now. So let's look at MarginEdge. They are a very detailed custom reporting software. They take the data from Aldelo Express and import it into their reporting tool. They have a full-blown inventory package built for restaurants. They do accounting integration. They don't just do accounting. They will take the data from the Aldelo Express software and then be the middleware that connects to these major accounting packages. These major accounting packages are listed on their site, but it is top tier accounting software that they interface to. They are truly a complete back of house tool for a restaurant. Next up is Restaurant 365. They are their own accounting system. So where MarginEdge is middleware to an accounting system, Restaurant 365 is the accounting system. And they also do franchise accounting. So it's a little different. It's not just single store. They will do multi-store accounting. They have inventory, full blown for multiple stores, labor and scheduling, payroll and HR. Labor and scheduling is different from payroll and HR. So they do both. And then they have a really good multi-store reporting package. So occasionally we have referral partners who want to do multiple store installs. This is the package that they would need to do then multiple store reporting. And Jeff, I'm blowing through this. I haven't asked you for your input, so don't be shy if I get on a roll and you have to say something, say something. Next up is QuickBooks. Now, everybody knows QuickBooks. It's a good package for a lot of independents. So this interface is already done and installed and used. They call it advanced accounting. So they have an accounting package and they say they have an advanced accounting package. They also do inventory. This is something new to them. I'm not sure if it's recipe and ingredient level, but I do know they have inventory. They do time tracking, payroll, and payables. And this is obviously included with Aldelo Express. It's just a checkbox. It's already interfaced. Next up is a really good one. It's called Profit Sword. They are a business intelligence software. They're actually AI, artificial intelligence. They take the data from Aldelo Express and build a database over time to look for trends, to look for comparisons, to look for forecasting. They do complete operational analysis and very detailed forecasting. And the longer you run with Profit Sword, then the better the forecasting and the better the analysis that comes out. They also do a dashboarding, or they do dashboarding tools as well. Jeff, this is one I'm going to stop. You and I were talking this morning about this one. Is you were impressed with the way they do things. spotlight on iMenu 360. This is a company that does online ordering. They have contactless ordering, which is the QR code they put on a little tabletop stand, put it on the table. So they have the contactless ordering. They have a branded mobile app. So this particular app is not a generic. It's actually got the label, the logo for the restaurant and the colors of the restaurant. So it's branded for that restaurant. Then they also have a mobile friendly website that they developed for the restaurant. So if the restaurant is not really sure how to do website development, iMenu 360 will do that. And it will also be able to be viewed on a mobile phone. And then DoorDash. Now we all know DoorDash is online ordering for delivery. With our interface, it has automated menu changes. So when a change occurs at the point of sale, it will work its way through to the DoorDash website. There is obviously a mobile app for that, as well as reporting for that, the sales to the restaurant. And it is a free integration to Aldelo Express. It's already included. It is a checkbox and a little small setup page that we've gone over in a previous video. If you're interested in that, that video is still up on our Aldelo University website. Next up is a really nice one. This is called Wisk. This is bar inventory. It's also restaurant inventory, but the bar inventory is really interesting. And if you have an app on the phone, it has over 2,000 bottles that are already preloaded into this app. You take inventory by taking a picture or a scan of that bottle. It will scan the bottle, look at it, and see where the level of liquor is and know how much is left in that. And then it's confirmed by you weighing the bottle. So this is extremely accurate in that it scans it, it reads what the level is in the bottle, and then you confirm that by weight. That is extremely accurate. It also has a full restaurant inventory management system. And it also, when you receive product, you receive the invoice, you scan that invoice via the phone app, and that's how it's input and received into the inventory. So the phone app seems to be very key with this particular brand or this particular app. So you use that phone app to take inventory as well as to scan the invoices so that they're input into the system. Now, all the recipes and all the ingredients and all that are kept on the Wisk site. It's not a point of sale thing. It is, only thing they're doing from us is taking the sales data and using that then to decrement what they have in inventory. But Wisk it seems to be a very strong product that looks really, really good. Then there's pour controls. Now this is another liquor control, but they take a little bit different approach to it. They have RFID pour spouts that record how much liquor was poured out of the bottle. They do things like text insertion to a DVR recorder. So they have a pretty good interface with the DVR surveillance systems. They do obviously cloud and enterprise reporting, and they keep the inventory on their cloud servers. They also have things like flow meters for the draft beers and liquor guns. So they are a complete bar package. If you really want to run and set up a truly professional bar system, then pour controls is probably going to be the right answer. So it's far more than just a inventory program. Then there's FOMO. It is a complete marketing tool. I said I added the word complete after I got through looking at their website. They are a truly complete marketing tool for a restaurant. They will do the web development. They'll create the restaurant's web presence, soup to nuts, all the way. They have programs and interfaces into mass email and mass texting services, so they can take the contacts out of the Aldelo Express and then create the marketing emails and texting and send those out. They also do social broadcasting to all the social media platforms that the restaurant is associated with. So this now brings that restaurant out of obscurity and allows them to communicate directly with their customers to bring their message directly to them. This is a complete tool that restaurants should have in today's marketplace. Not only are the restaurant diners looking for communications, they really want to hear these things. They want to know what that restaurant's doing and if there are any specials or what is going on. So this is a big tool to be used. Next up is Deliverect. We've had this interface now for over a year. It is online ordering for delivery. It is actually the middleware to connect to delivery companies. We have this in use. It is operational and working. So we are comfortable telling you to go ahead and use it. It does have automated updates, and that when you change a price or add an item in the point of sale, it will update to the delivery companies. So it does work very well. So when you start looking at, when you get asked, do we have interfaces to third-party delivery companies? The answer is yes. And this is the direction to go through if they're not doing DoorDash. I do know for a fact this company does have a referral partner program so that you can participate in the revenues, recurring revenues from the restaurant. And finally, what we haven't talked about in this is Masa Plus. This is included with the Aldelo Express and does many of the offerings that we've talked about here, like online ordering, multi-store gift, multi-store loyalty, and contactless ordering, as well as contactless payments. This then interfaces with the delivery management tool that's already in it, Aldelo Express, and it works on any browser as it's a browser-based app. On that page where the apps are listed, the integrations, you're also going to see integrations to the customer display, kiosk, and kitchen display. So those all are also listed on there, and all of those will be the Aldelo products that are included with Aldelo Express. Here is the web page. And as we go through, you'll see how they're broken out into different categories. And when you click on the Learn More, that's when you're taken to the developer's website. All right, guys, thank you very much. And we'll see you next Friday.